Hey, radio listeners, welcome to Sounds of the Season on the Air, brought to you by the College of Communication and Fine Arts at Troy University, the home of WTSU Radio. WTSU, where our favorite listener is you. Tonight's special program, Sounds of the Season on the Air, features all the holiday hits and favorites performed by our very own WTSU Studio Big Band Swing Masters, the Troy Jazz Band, under the direction of the dazzling Des Commotion. And that's not all. Our special guest star of the show, starlet of stage and screen, Miss Bridget Del Mar. So don't change that station. Our holiday season special Sounds of the Season on the Air will begin in just a few short minutes, right here on WTSU, where our favorite listener is you.
You got that new script for the spot later?
Yep, right here.
Coming through. Hot coffee.
Hey, watch it. Evening, Des. I've got your jacket right here, fresh from the cleaners.
Why, thank you. Some crazy weather we're having, huh?
Yes, sir. First December snow since 1932.
Poof. Wow.
Why, Benny, you're looking swell this evening.
Oh, thanks. You're looking, sweller.
Oh, thank you.
And now a word from our sponsor, Pepsodent. For the safety of your smile, use Pepsodent twice a day and see your dentist twice a year.
Well. Here it is, where the magic happens.
Mr. Sarnoff, welcome to Studio T.
This show's gonna be quite the star at the top of the Christmas tree for WTSU, I tell you. On the air with Bridget Del Mar. It'll be a hit.
Indeed, Mr. Sarnoff, we're all very excited.
So where is she?
She's not here yet.
When is she arriving?
Any minute now, sir.
Good, because our sponsors have paid a pretty penny for this show.
B, why don't you take Mr. Sarnoff on a tour of the studio?
Certainly. Right this way.
Where is she?
No idea.
Haven't seen her yet.
She was supposed to be here 45 minutes ago.
We'll find out where she is. We're scheduled to start in 4 minutes.
Stay tuned for tonight's special program, Sounds of the Season on the Air, starring Miss Bridget Del Mar, coming up next on WTSU Radio, brought to you by Bird Drug Company on the Square in downtown Troy.
Where is Miss Del Mar? They don't know. Well, we better find her. We've got 45 minutes of radio airtime to fill with the holiday cheer.
And here we are, right back in the recording studio. But I forgot to show you the restrooms.
The restrooms.
Yes, I must show you. Come, certainly. Come, right here, this way.
Des, we need you to stall for a few minutes.
Stall? With what?
Don't you have some other songs you can play?
We only have Christmas tunes prepared for tonight. Maybe some Glenn Miller numbers?
Well, get those ready. We may need them. What'd you find out?
Can't find her. She left from Montgomery 6 hours ago.
Holy smokes.
What are we gonna do? The show's about to start.
Oh, Mr. Sarnoff, would you like some coffee?
I don't want coffee. I don't want a tour. I want a show. I want a star. Where is Bridget Del Mar?
She is on her way.
On her way? Our sponsors haven't paid for a star who's on her way.
We're going to kick off the hour with some warm-up music.
Warm-up music.
Yeah! You know, to knock off the winter chill. Brr!
And now, WTSU proudly presents the holiday special of holiday specials, Sounds of the Season on the Air. But first, a few swinging tunes featuring Dazzling Dell Commotion and the one and only Troy Jazz Band. I hope that you're in the mood for some great music. That was In the Mood by Glenn Miller. Of course, Glenn Miller and his entire band enlisted in the U.S. Army, and they're overseas right now playing for our boys. And here's another Glenn Miller special, Pennsylvania 65000.
Bridget Del Mar is not here, so we're going to do the show.
What do you mean we're going to do it? Us?
You take the first song, you take the next, and so on.
We don't know these songs.
So we'll get the music and hand it out. Just do the best you can until she gets here. But what if she doesn't get here? Well, then I guess this will be your star debut. Merry Christmas.
Tonight's program is brought to you by Campbell's Soup. There's no match for the matchless magic flavor of Campbell's Soup. Enjoy it until the last spoonful is gone. Campbell's Soup and WTSU. Good. Now for another toe tapper by Dazzlin' Dez and the Troy Jazz Band, here's String of Pearls.
going on? Where is our star?
We've got everything under control, Mr. Sarna.
This is under control.
And now, WTSU proudly presents Sounds of the Season on the Air, starring Bridget Del Mar and friends. Please welcome to the airwaves the WTSU All-Stars. What better way to celebrate the holidays than with friends and family near and far? It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the
wonderful time of the year. With those kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all.
With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings.
When friends come to call,
It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting
marshmallows for toasting,
and caroling out in the snow.
elves carry those stories.
And tales of the glories of Christmases
Long, long ago.
It's the most
Wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Toasting and caroling out in the snow, sharing our stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
We've got soldiers, Marines, sailors, airmen, nurses, wax, wasp, and corpsmen across the oceans, holding back the forces of evil. You can be a part of their efforts by spending just a little pocket change each week. Buy a war bond and keep the United Nations of the world armed and equipped by the arsenal of democracy. Buy war bonds and let's kick Tojo and Hitler in the shins. Here in the Deep South, we're getting our wish for a white Christmas this year. So wrap up tight and move in a little closer, 'cause baby, it's cold outside.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The evening has
Been hoping that you drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to
Beautiful,
worry.
what's
My
your
father will be
worry?
pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Maybe just a
hurry.
soda pop
Put some
more.
records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say, was that a wink?
No caps to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break your spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I
wet.
ought to get home for dinner.
Mind if I leave
So
it?
it's time for me to cast you aside.
What's the sense of
I really
cry?
can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out.
Yeah, but it's cold outside.
I really must go.
Baby, it's cold outside. outside.
So thanks for the snow.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has been
How lucky that you dropped
so
in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that storm. Gosh, your lips look
My brother is
delicious.
there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is this.
Gosh, your lips are delicious. Never such a blizzard before.
I've got to get home.
Babe, you'll freeze out there.
Say, lend me your phone.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been grand.
I thrill when I touch your hand. How can you do this thing to me? Think of my lifelong sorrow. If you caught the moment and died, get over that old doubt. Baby, it's cold outside. I've got to get home. Sail in me or float. You've really been grand. But don't you see?
How can you do this thing?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow. At least there will be plenty implied. I really can't stay.
Get over that old doubt,
Baby, it's cold
outside.
Well, you're up next.
Good luck, you're gonna be great.
Thanks. You too. Say, after the show, would you maybe want to...
Yes?
Ah, the magic of the holiday season, the magic and romance of the holidays. That special someone may be sitting by the fireside or lingering underneath the mistletoe or waiting for someone to ask them a single question. What are you doing New Year's Eve?
When the bells all ring and the horns all blow and the couples we know are fondly kissing, will I be with you or will I be among the missing? Maybe it's much too early in the game. Ah, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve.
Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night, welcoming in the new year. New Year's Eve.
Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose. Out of 1,000 invitations, you
case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. What are you doing New Year's Eve?
This is WTSU, Troy, Alabama, and you're listening to Sounds of the Season on the Air. Now, here are the TSU All-Stars, the All-Star Ladies, with Santa Baby.
Yes, of course. I'd love to meet you. Santa, you always flute with the piano players. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I found you a gift. No, you can. I'm singing a song for you, James. Oh goodness.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Fine with this, you flirt.
Okay.
Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I can be twice as good if you'll check off my Christmas list. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I can be twice as good if you check off my Christmas list.
Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Santa honey, the thing that I really need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Santa cutie, fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your name on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight.
Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I
The holidays are a time for laughter and celebration, gifts and togetherness, comfort and joy. Though we may pause in peace at this time of year, let us not forget the many who are serving our country on continents across the globe, defending the freedom we so richly enjoy. Now we share with you words from President Franklin Delano Roosevelt from his fireside chat Christmas Eve broadcast last year, December 24th, 1943.
My friends, on this Christmas Eve, there are over 10 million men in the armed forces of the United States alone. That this is truly a world war was demonstrated to me when arrangements were being made with our overseas broadcasting agencies for the time for me to speak today to our soldiers and sailors and Marines and merchant seamen in every part of the world. But everywhere throughout the world, through this war that covers the world, there is a special spirit that has warmed our hearts since our earliest childhood. A spirit that brings us close to our homes, our families, our friends and neighbors. The Christmas spirit of peace on earth, goodwill toward men. It is an unquenchable spirit. During the past years, our Christmas celebrations have been darkened with apprehension for the future. We have said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, but we have known in our hearts that the clouds which have hung over our world have prevented us from saying it with full sincerity and conviction. But on Christmas Eve this year, I can say to you that at last we may look forward into the future with real substantial confidence that however great the cost, peace on earth, goodwill toward men can be and will be realized and ensured.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is right, round young virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
And now, WTSU's very own producer, Mr. Packy Sarnoff, here with a very special holiday message.
Good evening, radio listeners. You know, at this time of year, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of the season. Gifts, parties, events, the glitz and glamour, and the hubbub of the holidays. It occurs to me tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that that's not what it's all about. Not at all. The holidays are about the people around you. And I happen to be surrounded by some pretty decent folks. Wherever you are and whatever holiday you're celebrating, I hope you're surrounded too. Thank you for tuning in to WTSU, where our favorite listener is you.
ladies and gentlemen, Dazzlin' Dan Commotion and the Troy Jazz Band. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. The first big snowstorm since 1932 has traffic snarled from Birmingham to Mobile and planes grounded from Atlanta to Eglin Air Force Base. But here in the WTSU studios, we've got our friends to keep us warm. Here's the Troy Jazz Band and the WTSU All-Stars with Let It Snow.
Outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful.
Since we've no place to go,
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
It doesn't show signs of stopping.
And the cars mourn for popping. Lights are turned way down low.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
We finally kiss goodnight. How I hate going out in the snow.
You really hold me tight. All the way home I'll be warm.
The fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbye.
As long as you love me so.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
The fire is slowly dying, and my dear is still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
And here she is, folks. Finally. Star of stage and screen, Miss Bridget Del Mar.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here, though I was delayed. I'm sorry I'm late.
Say, Miss Del Mar, how about you tell our listeners all about your Christmas Eve adventures?
Well, I got into Atlanta late last night on one of the last planes flying in the snowstorm. Then I made it from Atlanta to Montgomery before the worst of it hit Alabama.
And how?
This morning, I was at Maxwell Air Force Base performing a send-off show for all the aircrew trainees preparing to join the war in Europe when the weather turned dreadful and knocked out the power.
Oh no! What did you do?
We waited a while for the storm to lift, but it raged on. I told them I had a show to do and that the listeners at WTSU were counting on me. And those able airmen formed a quick convoy to get me from Maxwell to Troy.
So how did you get all the way here?
With the roads frozen and the snow blinding, those soldiers persisted, traveling back roads and hunting trails, traversing hayfields and river crossings, when finally we made it back through the glowing doors at WTSU.
Well, we certainly owe those servicemen our gratitude. Did you invite them in?
Of course I did, but they reminded me that their duty lies with the people of this great nation, and they turned those trucks around and headed back to Montgomery through the snow and sleet.
It's true what they say, folks. Nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. We salute all our military members, both at home and abroad.
We certainly do, and a special thanks to the small but mighty team of soldiers that delivered me safely back to WTSU.
Where our Sounds of the Season on the Air is in full swing. Say, Miss Delmar, what do you say to singing us a song?
I'd love to.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the holiday treat you've been awaiting all night. Starlet of stage and screen, Bridget Delmar, singing with the Troy Jazz Band, The Man with the Bag.
Old Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop in every step of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you made through the years. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good he'll make this December, the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. Made through the years, you'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good he'll make this December, the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting, they're all congregating, waiting for the man with the bag. Waiting for the man with the bag. Wow! Thank you, Troy Jazz Band. You certainly know how to swing.
And special thanks, extra special thanks, to our station staff, the WTSU All-Stars. Well, folks, we're drawing near the end of the hour and the end of Sounds of the Season on the Air. The moral of tonight's story, the show must go on.
And a great team can do anything.
And there's nothing like being together for the holidays. I'd like to invite my new friends to sing this last song with me.
With friends and loved ones by our side this holiday season, we dash out into the snow, laughing and singing all the way. Here's the Troy Jazz Band and our WTSU friends with a classic favorite, Jingle Bells.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Now some bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing sleigh songs tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Tonight's program, Sounds of the Season on the Air, has been brought to you by Pepsodent. As I was saying, by Pepsodent, Iron Eyes Yeast Tablets, Campbell's Soup, Bird Drug, and Troy University. Thanks for joining us here at WTSU, where our favorite listener is you. Happy holidays, everyone.